it's just like so basic. We're using a DSLR camera. I don't even know if you guys can hear me because this mic is like so far away from me, and then they got these clip-on mics. Hopefully you guys can hear us. But anyway, welcome to Narra. My name is Therese. These are my daughters.
Hi, my name is Layla.
Hi. Stop looking at yourself, Layla.
I'm Athena.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Sorry, it's kind of hard.
Layla, Athena over here. And yeah, we're Narra. It's this podcast is basically just us talking, trying to show the dynamics of us as a mother and two teenage daughters. This is actually our second episode, even though it says that this is our
inaugural episode.
Part 2.
Yeah. We didn't know how to save it, guys.
Yeah, we didn't set up the Twitch to save, so we didn't save our first episode, and we thought our first episode was really good too, because yeah, we shared some stuff on there. There was stuff about her boyfriend that we hoped that he would watch because Layla had rated him.
Oh yeah, Layla rated him,
which was funny. Anyway. So that's why this is a part 2 of our inaugural episode. And for those of you that are just joining us, we get to talk about Narra's again.
Uh-huh.
So Narra is actually the national tree of the Philippines. The reason why I came up with that name is because I kind of wanted to go back to, or tie my Filipino roots. So there are a couple possible names out there. Like we're going to use the national flower of the Philippines, which was sampaguita. And then I don't want to, call it sampaguita. It's kind of long. And then you kind of have to say it with an accent because you can't say it like sampaguita. Sampaguita. You gotta say sampaguita. And I don't know. I just didn't want to really use such a long name. And then also it's probably going to be hard to spell if you're going to try to look for us on Twitch. Narra is just easier. It's Narra. So anyway, Narra is the national tree of the Philippines. It's basically a symbol of the Filipino character. For the most part, it symbolizes strength. It symbolizes endurance. It symbolizes persistence. It resembles our Filipino spirit, right? Specifically, the strength of character.
Uh-huh.
And you can... Oh, the other thing about Narra is that Narra, Narra, is the first 5 letters of the word narrative. Uh-huh. And here we are trying to give our narrative on different takes in life.
So epic.
Yeah. So yeah, that came to me. That wasn't even on purpose. I was just kind of like, oh my god, Narra is the first 5 letters.
The first 5 letters.
But yeah, so that's why.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're filming live at home. My son, their little brother, is in the other room. You can probably hear him sometimes, and you can probably hear my husband sometimes. So it's just very... There's that word again that I'm trying to find.
Very unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
Wait, is that what you're trying to look for?
No, it's not really, like, it's just basic. It's very,
like not flashy, not
not flashy.
Fancy.
We're not being fancy over here. We're not at that level. It's just very basic.
Yeah.
So anyway, to recap our last episode, let me go back to the notes.
Ooh, that episode! I wish we saved that.
I wish we did too.
Yeah.
We discussed, is it weird that parents are watching a teenage broadcast? The reason why I did that is because Athena and her friends, they have their own podcast called Banana Talk, and that's what actually inspired me to start this podcast, because I thought it was very interesting to hear the takes of teenage people about different stuff. I mean, about their taste in music, about teenage social life, things like that. So, and I thought what cooler way to show how parents of teenagers interact with their teenagers than to have a podcast with my own teenagers. So we talked about that last week. We talked about how much parent influence plays on the people that you date and the friends that you choose. And again, we rated Aiden, which is Athena's boyfriend, on a scale of 1 to 10. I thought that was interesting because Layla gave him a 5.
No, that was like
at first, initially, she gave him a 6, and then she changed it to like 7
because he brought up something good.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, and then we also talked about if we had to choose a different name.
Oh yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, and then my mom started calling me Elizabeth like the whole week.
The whole week. I kept calling her Elizabeth. Did you just know what Layla's name was?
Didn't she say that she wanted it to be Anastasia or something? Oh.
Something like that.
Oh.
What is it?
Guys, our freeze frame.
Oh, we froze. I wonder why we froze.
I heard the camera click.
Did you? Did it turn off?
I'm not sure. Can you
This trip.
Sorry, you can still hear our voices.
Yeah. Hang on.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
Well, it's still on. So if I turn it off, it's
Like,
Sorry guys, we're gonna like figure this out.
We're in the middle of figuring all this out. Maybe we should go back to the computer cam instead of that one because I think that might be on auto shut off. I don't know why. I thought I turned it off. But anyway, if that happens again, sorry. We'll be right back and then we'll just restart off the camera again. So anyway, episode 2. I actually want to go back to that how much a parent influence plays on the people you date and the friends that you choose. But instead, I want to know how much does you guys as friends influence play on the people that you like or the people that you're dating?
Friends influence?
Your friends. Do you really care what they think about the people that you date or the people that you like?
Oh, I didn't really date anybody, so I don't know if they care. But not really. Like, everybody's different and like all my friends are different, so it doesn't really play a part. Like, they don't tell me who to date or whatever. So I feel like,
well, not so much who to date, but then like if you like somebody, is like the first thing that you think about is like, what are my friends gonna think about them?
No, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, it's my feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really care too much. Or at all, actually.
What if you like somebody and you said that, oh, I like this, I like
well,
so-and-so.
they're always like, ew, why do you like him? It's basically what they always say. Because I feel like they're trying to like, what's that word? They're trying to like ensure me that they don't like them too, so that's why they're putting it out there. Like, they're like, ew, you like him.
So that's a sign that they don't like him.
That's a sign that's their way of telling me that they don't like them, or like I don't know, like they're out of their way, like they don't like him, like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, like they don't like them like I do, so it's like, oh, you don't have to worry about me liking them too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like that.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Is that how you...
What? Nah, I don't know.
Well, they go like, ew.
If I'm being honest, I feel like more parent influence plays a bigger part in who I like than my friends' influences. I really don't care, to be honest.
Me neither, see.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you were like dating somebody...
Excuse me.
Or like right now, what if Aiden did something that your friends didn't like?
Like,
I mean, now that you guys are what, 3 months into like officially dating,
I don't.
if they said like one day, oh, Aiden said something that was hella out of pocket.
Oh, I don't really let that like affect or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really know. It's a hard question.
It's you don't want to answer it.
It's kind of like we're on the podcast. Kind of nervous.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
It's really interesting. Okay, what about when you were growing up? Like, did that? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna ask like you how it's like when you were growing up, just because.
I mean, if my friends didn't like who I was dating, it did have an effect on my, I mean, for the most part,
It didn't.
it didn't. Only
Uh-huh.
because, like, my friends were very supportive of the people that I dated or,
I keep
whoever.
forgetting to look over there.
Yeah. So, but if they said something, I would definitely take it into consideration.
Like what?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I'm not
he's-
gonna like. I don't know.
Like about looks or like the personality. Like, oh, he's ugly, you shouldn't date him. Or it's like, oh, he's bad. Like, I heard he did
I don't
this.
know. I don't think. Are your friends that real with you that they'll really tell you straight up that
That he's ugly, yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know if my friends
I don't know about my friends.
I don't
to be
think
honest.
I ever would pick an ugly, like somebody that they would think that is ugly. You know what I mean?
Oh.
For them to give me a reason to say that
Yeah.
they were ugly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would never pick an ugly guy. You know?
Jeez.
No, I mean like yeah, I don't know. Like you really would date somebody that your friends would think is ugly? I mean you wouldn't even be dating an ugly person, right?
If
In
I like
your
them,
eyes.
yeah. Yeah, but like if they call, like that's their way of, like, yeah, like I told you before. Like, I don't know. I guess that's what I'm thinking. They never told me that, like, for sure. But, like, that's what I think.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, I will definitely take certain things into consideration if they had an opinion or if something happened or if he did or said something that would put him in a negative light, then I would take it into consideration. So I guess they kind of do play a part.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Somebody joined.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining. So yeah,
That was interesting.
yeah, but okay. So now, not your friends. How much does social media play on the people that you date?
Not really much. Like, I don't know if there's anything in social media that would.
Like, what do you mean by
Affect-
that?
like,
I don't
yeah.
even get it.
Like say if you post pictures
Uh-huh.
of you and your boyfriend or the person that you like, and
Uh-huh.
then people on social media like leave like a negative comment or
Well, I feel like
say
for
that
the
you guys
most
aren't a
part,
cute couple.
I feel like for the most part, the people that says it is somebody I know, so it's not really like a bot or like somebody on social media. So I feel like it's the same.
As a friend.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know about that.
You don't really know.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Well, because there is a lot of differences about when I grew up compared to when you guys grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And social media is probably the hugest, the biggest
Uh-huh.
difference about growing up in the late 90s, early 2000s compared to now.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't have, I mean, our social media was completely different. I
Right.
don't even know if we really even had social media back then.
Not really.
It was kind of like late. I mean, like it was probably after high school that we had MySpace.
What's MySpace?
MySpace?
I feel like I've heard of
I
it.
think
but
MySpace, isn't it like where you meet some people?
Well, you have like
Space?
yeah, you essentially have a space on the internet. It's basically like kind of like a web page,
Huh.
And then, like you can program it to like pop up certain, like it's all designed for you, or like you have like these codes, and you write these codes so that it'll like have like a cute little background, like a little kawaii background, or like little kittens or whatever, however you want to your space to project who you are. And then you have friends, like right now you have people that follow
Viewers.
you. And then you have like, they called it a top 9. I don't know if it was even MySpace or if it was Friendster, but they have like they have like a top 9, and then like you have your top 9 friends.
It went to 7 to 20
Oh, wow.
in like a minute.
Oh
Hey guys!
But anyway, yeah, we're talking about when I was,
MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace and Friendster, and then you have like a top 9, and then people will see who your top 9 people are, and then you can look at their profiles, and then from there it went from MySpace and Friendster to Facebook, and then I think Facebook was like early 2000s it came out.
Facebook, Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Girl.
And then that's when people started really interacting with each other. But back then we didn't have all that. Now it's like it's gotten so huge and it's blown up so much that it's just crazy, like how the difference from when I started social media, and then how you guys you guys got Instagram, you have TikTok. TikTok is like the hugest thing right now.
Yeah.
TikTok, and now we have that Be Real or TikTok now.
Be Real.
Yeah,
TikTok
now.
now.
Snapchat.
But yeah, when I was growing up, I did not have that. The closest thing I had to like dating, like a dating app or like meeting people, was something called Party Line.
Oh, that was the phone call thing, right?
Yeah, and you basically call this phone number, you dial it up.
Was that like a
And then
local
you kind
thing, or was that all around the world?
Or
Like Omegle.
I think
you know what Omegle is?
No.
It's like
Oh yeah, Omegle.
Omegle.
I thought it was Omegle.
It's Omegle. But you go on a site called Omegle.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi everybody. We have new viewers. But we go on the site Omegle, and it's like a video chat service that goes all
I've
around
never
the
done it
world.
before.
All around the world?
Yeah, I've done it before, but
You
it's
did?
Like, yeah.
When?
Okay.
Late.
Thank you.
But it's
Jeez.
but it's all like they're like it's basically like you meet people, but it's like not, I guess, like you type your interest,
Yeah.
and then if you have the same interest as them, they'll go in the same like lobby and stuff, and like
Yeah.
you just talk.
Yeah,
But it's not like I didn't go on it alone. Like it would be like my friends,
Mhm.
like my friends would go on it, and I would just like watch them go on it. It's not like me personally going on it, you know.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, when I was growing up, it was a Party Line. You would call a phone number, and it's basically you have like these local people that are calling the same number.
So wait, do you have to put like your location and then
You don't put your location. I guess they know from the phone number that you're calling.
Oh.
Come again?
Because you don't have to put your
Come
location.
again.
So then anyway, you call the number, and then you have like a choice. Like they'll give you a choice. Like, do you want to meet? Are you a girl looking to meet another girl? Are you a guy looking to meet a girl? Or are you a girl looking to meet a guy? Then you hit the number, and then all of a sudden it goes, say hello.
Oh,
And then so
God.
like I'll go hello, and then the other person on the other line will go hello, and then you guys would just start talking from there.
What if you want to like
do you have like
separate?
do you have like
I think I don't know. There was like I don't know if it was like a pound sign or something. Like if you didn't like the voice that you're hearing,
ew.
or like if you like connect to a girl, because sometimes guys would go on there. Like guys would go on as posing as girls, and then like a guy would call, and then they're thinking that they're getting connected to a girl,
but it's actually a guy with a
and then
girl.
it's actually
That's actually funny, man.
Wait, do you have like a time limit?
no, there was
Like
no
you
time
talk?
limit,
Oh.
and then you like talk. You know, you just kind of get to know people, and then yeah, you get to know people and you talk and
Have you
then
made any friends on there that you're still friends with now?
other than your dad?
Yeah, other than my
Whoa,
dad.
what?
You don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
wait, maybe I knew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so,
that's how
my mom and my dad on what is it
Yeah,
called?
Party
Line. Yeah,
That's actually funny, man.
Party Line producers, if you're watching this,
Which
sponsor
is
us.
kind of like a weird story. It's a very weird story because and I should share this because it's interesting. I did meet their father, my husband, on the Party Line, technically for the second time.
But you met him once and then
Yeah.
like right again.
But yeah. So the story goes, my husband and I met for the second time on the party line. I called the phone number. We hooked up. We started talking, and then we were talking for like maybe 2 weeks, and then I had asked him if he wanted to meet my friends, like in person. I mean, like we had already met in person by that time, and then I asked him, my best friend's throwing a she's turning 18. I want you to come meet her and meet all my friends because they're all going to be there. Do you think you can come with me on Saturday?
Like as a date?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like come with me as a date, meet my friends on, at that party.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Oh, a Saturday? What? I don't know if I can make it." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to a party on Saturday.
Oh.
One of my friends are turning 18."
Part. Oh.
Right? And so,
my God, wait, I never heard the story. What the heck?
It was the same party, wasn't it?
And then he was like, "Oh, have I met this friend?" I was like, "Oh, no." He goes, "Oh, what's her name?" I was like, I'm not going to say names.
Wait,
but
what example?
Yeah, we'll
I'll
just
say Jane.
Okay, Jane.
Right? Oh, Jane. And he was like, "Jane." He goes, "What's your last name?" And then I was like,
Doe.
"Smith." Right? And he goes, "Jane Smith." I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm going to."
Oh my
Jane
God.
Smith. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then, sure enough, it was the same Jane Smith who he actually was dating in high school.
So basically,
I actually met him, and then, when they were dating in high school, it was
no,
I'll
our
say it
freaking
again.
viewers, please stay on, guys.
Yeah, hold on.
Please stay on, guys. The camera's like, snap.
Guys, please. We'll be right back.
Wait, yeah, don't
Yeah.
mute it.
Yeah.
But I'll continue
Yeah,
while
continue,
while this goes.
There you go.
Are we back on? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, we're just like figure out this. It's the first
We're
day.
trying to figure it out ourselves. This is our second time doing this stream, but we appreciate you guys listening. But anyway, so I met my husband very briefly when he used to date my best friend.
Oh, God.
Wait, so basically, he goes on party line to meet other people. Wait, is party line a dating app or just like in general?
In my day,
It was dating.
you're
So,
strictly
wait.
on there to hook up.
Wait, you're telling me.
So how did Dad go on party line when he already had a girlfriend?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
I
I was
broken
gonna
up like
say.
a long time.
Okay, but they were
this
broken
was-
up on good terms apparently because why would
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
invite him
Yeah.
to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so anyway, keep
So
on
anyway,
going. Yeah.
yeah. But that's how we met, and I guess
Wow.
we are. I mean, we're all good now. We're actually gonna go see her tomorrow to watch the Niner game.
Wow.
But yeah, we're all good.
yeah.
Good.
Nice one.
That was
Nice one.
Hi, 63.
yeah. So that's the story. What do you guys think of that? But yeah, outside of
I did not know that. I didn't know it was a party. I thought it was
It
just
was
random.
not a party. I mean, like it was a party line.
Oh. No, but you're talking about the party.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, that's
Yeah.
why I
Yeah,
didn't know.
it
I know
was
about
not-
the party line, but I didn't
Yeah.
know about the
Yeah,
party.
I didn't know that was like, it was kind of like a roller coaster. Like, I wanted to tune in more to see what happens at the party, but that's another
Yeah,
story.
That's
for
another story.
day.
Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah.
for another day.
Okay.
But outside
What were
of
we
the party
talking about?
line, we also had AOL. I mean, that's
AOL?
basically how
the
we
heck is
used
AOL?
It's
Is it
called
like
America
dating
Online.
too?
America Online.
Oh, so that's one around the world.
That's actually like the very first thing that came out.
So it's like a
And then we
Weeble.
like have to dial up. Like it would like
Locations.
you would actually hook up your computer to a phone line,
Mhm.
right? And then when you would go on, your computer would dial up and
Yeah.
and somehow connect to the internet.
Yeah.
And then if somebody picked up the phone, like if you were sharing like a house line, somebody picked up the phone, you'd either get disconnected or they would hear this weird sound on the other line, and then
Oh, yeah.
my sister would tell me, get off the computer. I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need to use the
using it,
phone."
yeah.
So yeah, it was a very, very weird and difficult time.
Right.
But yeah, and then like when you would go on
What's his name?
AOL,
Sorry.
you would go in chat rooms. They would call it chat rooms,
Oh.
and then you just randomly meet people, and then like the first thing that they would say is like ASL, and You give your ASL stands for age, sex, location,
Oh.
and then you would.
Oh, I thought ASL was
Talking about American Sign Language. Like,
like
I start going like
A, B, C.
No,
I don't know. I
say,
thought
like
it was like
ASL, then you would type your age, if you're male or female, and then you're like where you're located at.
tell me why the S, like when you're talking about sex, the answer was like a yes or no question.
Oh, no?
No.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, for the people that
no.
just came on, we're talking about
What are we talking about?
We're talking about
how social media was back in your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how it plays.
Well,
in effect.
no offense to back in your day, but that's the correct term to use right now, I guess.
How it plays an effect on the people that you're friends with or the people that you're dating. And,
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
but, I mean, for the most part, do you like meeting people? I mean, do you guys even meet people on social media or you just
I
use
feel
it
like-
as a platform
'cause I
to
feel
just
like-
kind of,
Yeah. Because you know how people have bios? Because I feel like I don't like to meet people outside of, like, my high school. Because it's, like, it's weird, you know? Like, it's like, if I'm talking to somebody online, I feel, like, unsettling because I don't know if it's catfish or not. So, like, I feel like I like meeting people inside of my school, like, through Instagram, you know? Like, I met a lot of people through Instagram.
but then most of them go to school with
Yeah. So it's, like,
I think I'm the same too because like
you don't know if it's a catfish or not.
I
Like,
don't
if
know.
they're posing.
Like, I made some
Do you guys know a lot of people that have been catfished?
No. I don't know anybody who's been catfished.
So why are you guys worried about it?
Yeah, have you seen
Have you seen
that
those
Netflix
movies?
thing where it's like he got catfish and then
Well, what was that movie? Love Hard. Love Hard.
oh I never
It was
watched
like
that.
it was like a Christmas movie, and
Oh, I
like
didn't
this
see
guy.
that.
Got,
I
oh,
wanna
we
see
gotta
that.
watch that. Yeah, we gotta watch that. It was
Love Hard. What
it
do you
was
guys think
really,
about
like-
Love Hard?
it was like
I don't know why, but it didn't show like you know how it says join the stream, like it was like over there somewhere. It's not showing it now. And what if they're chatting? It doesn't even show the chats either.
It is.
Oh.
It would show here.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you test it, somebody. Because I don't
Okay.
just look at the activity feed. It's
They're all
not
bots.
working.
Yeah,
They're
it's
all
all
bots.
watching
Stop.
us.
It's all bots.
Anyways, let's keep on going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I actually had this question that came up with somebody I was talking to, and she's asking if you would be willing to switch your gender. Do you like being a girl, basically?
Oh yeah.
There's like pros and cons of being a girl. Cause
For
like,
a
one
con
of
is
them-
period. So yeah, getting your menstrual cycle is not really
yeah,
a fun
there's I
time.
don't know. Yeah, you get your period. You'd spend a lot more when you're a girl.
yeah, especially like for feminine products.
Yeah, and then also
You have to
like,
deal with this on your head. Well, like, a lot of people have like, but majority is probably like long and
Well,
stuff like
like-
that. But it's like
There's so
yeah,
much
you gotta
more.
spend.
Well, you
Spend
gotta
some
spend, and then we live in a society where like, even when you get paid, men are like paid more. You know,
Yeah.
it's still like that. So
It is still like that now, yeah, which really sucks. But
yeah,
I mean, like, even the reason why I asked that question was because she said that she came in this situation. I wrote it down. She was in a situation where her husband was like super tired from like watching the kids all day.
Yeah.
And then she was like, man, if I could trade, he was like, oh, I don't know how you do it. She was like, yeah, why do you think I want to trade spots with you? Because it's just easier to be a guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, because they don't have to watch the kids as much.
Yeah.
I
She
don't
feels
know.
like, you don't know what.
I don't know. I really can't say. I don't know. I feel bad saying something. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know why I feel bad. Like saying that we have it harder or something, because I really don't know. Like
What happens if you press
really
that chat
don't
button?
What?
What happens if you press that chat button? Sorry, because I
Anything.
feel like maybe. No, I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So you wouldn't, so does that mean you would change it? Considering how much you guys feel that a woman goes through?
I don't know.
Me
I still
neither.
like being.
There's like
I don't know.
pros, like the
What are the
the pros are just like I don't know. I love being a girl, like the makeup and like doing your hair.
Well, you can do all those things when you're a guy.
Yeah, well, like at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't know, like,
What
I
would
don't
you
know,
say
like getting,
is a benefit of being a female?
I don't know. Maybe a mother and daughter relationship is good. Because, like, I feel like you can't have that. Like, it's like the different, like, a son and mother relationship is different with a daughter. Like, they're both equally as good, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, there's a different connection. You know?
Yeah, I see that. I mean, I definitely see that with you guys.
Yeah.
You know, like
No, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I mean like the relationship that I have with you guys, even as like young kids, is very different than the relationship that I have with
your son.
Yeah, with your brother.
Yeah, so it's different.
Yeah. And
I agree with that.
Do you guys feel like it's harder, it's easier to talk to me because I'm a girl versus talking to dad?
I feel like, yeah,
Or
because you
are
get
there
it,
certain
like,
things that you can talk to dad about and
Yeah.
you can't talk to me about?
well, like, there's different, like,
Or
I can't
you-
talk to daddy about boys, because he's a little man. But it's like, I don't know, like,
Is that your own personal worry that he's gonna get upset, or have you ever tried?
I feel like he doesn't even want to because it's kind of makes him like, I don't really want to tell you what right now. Like, he's not really, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you know, it's like, it's never been brought up, and I hope it never is brought up because it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, it's kinda
awkward.
I don't know.
You don't know what.
But I'm not saying, like,
Well,
I would dread it.
You have a boyfriend, so
So what?
is it weird? I mean, even now, are you comfortable talking to me about your relationship
About
stuff?
him? Yeah.
Anything
I think-
about?
Yeah. I don't know. To an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
So
We'll put it like that.
What? I guess what is that limit? Like, where would you stop?
Where would I stop telling you
Like,
about stuff?
would you tell me if you guys had like a first kiss?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Just curious.
Yeah. I probably tell Elena though. First.
Before you tell me?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't really tell her stuff first. But... Ew, can you like not look at me like that? Okay.
Anyways.
Not with that look, you're not.
And it was kind of mad. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. There's pros and cons, but it's like, there's stuff that, I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's stuff that men can do. Like, we both can do the same thing. So, it's like, we're all, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we can do the same thing, right? But, like, different ways. Like, you know. But, I don't know.
I definitely think that, personally,
Yeah.
I think that guys have it much easier.
Okay,
Especially when it comes to
Like birth.
Well,
This is-
yeah, for
yeah.
sure, childbirth.
well, this is really random, but like I had a heated debate with like a couple of guys,
Okay.
and we asked them what hurts more, pregnancy or getting kicked in the balls, and they're all saying getting kicked in the balls.
Like, they
I'm
know
like,
what pregnancy feels
Exactly.
like.
But we don't know how
Yeah.
getting kicked in the balls feels like either.
Also, you guys don't know how it is giving birth or being pregnant.
Yeah. Well,
I think the pain tolerance for people is different too, because I
Yeah.
have some friends that were able to give birth without
crying.
not without crying.
Or, like, wailing.
I don't know, like just without
Wailing.
the assistance of painkillers. Like they actually did it. I think I could have probably gave birth to you without painkillers, but
Wait,
I
doctors
was
give you
just so-
painkillers?
well, yeah, I got an epidural when
Oh.
I gave birth to all three of you. There was no.
Wait, you could have
There was no. I mean, like, for sure with you because you were the first. That was just that blew my mind. That kind of pain like blew. My
It's like
mind.
you can't compare it to anything else.
I cannot compare labor pain to anything else.
Literally. Like,
And I don't
real?
want to scare you guys.
Oh God,
But-
bruh, now I'm scared.
is it like ripping you
I
in
know.
half?
I don't know how to describe it.
You're
I
gonna
really
explode?
don't. It's like, it's very.
It's like period cramps.
Well,
But,
see,
like,
I didn't even have.
I don't like
before-
period cramps. It hurts
Before
so bad.
I got pregnant, I never experienced menstrual cramping,
Cramping? It
and then
kinda
after,
hurts.
yeah.
Does it
It's
feel
like
like it's like something is ripping? Like, you know how you like
Yeah, what does it feel more like? A rip?
ripping?
For me, it literally
Like,
feels
doesn't it expand or whatever?
Like this.
it's not even.
Yeah,
it's
like,
not even about down here. It's
not even
literally
about
about like.
up here.
Is it like
your
up
stomach,
here?
It's like right in here.
Does it feel like something's coming out though? Like you can feel it?
I can't even like
Like your poop?
I'm not even like focused on that.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about
does it, like,
compare it
pooping?
to taking like yeah.
It's seriously, it has nothing to do with how it feels coming out of you. It's just like the contractions in your stomach, like it's like real low,
Squeezing?
like the lowest point of your stomach, and it feels like somebody's literally taking your muscles down there and then like crumpling it like into a small ball. If you can imagine.
Ah! Like squish.
Yeah. Super, and it's super tight, and it's just excruciating.
That's actually.
But then some girls can do it because their pain tolerance is real high.
How do you like trade your pain tolerance? Do you just put yourself in the face a bunch of times, and then if it doesn't hurt anymore, that means it's like.
If anybody has suggestions on how to increase your pain tolerance,
like
please
starting now, maybe. So in the future, I don't really feel anything.
put it in the chat.
Oh,
And
okay.
There goes my son.
Everybody say hi, Jake.
Okay. Going on to the topic of this.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to this with my friends on my podcast the other day. Or maybe yesterday.
Banana Talk, go watch it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Promo. Anyways, we were talking about, like, if we did have to switch your gender, what would you do?
What do you mean?
Like, if you had to switch, if you were...
Oh,
had
if
to
you're
be
a male?
what would you do?
What do you mean? What would you do?
Like, what would you do? Like, say you were, like, a male for a day. Like, what would
Oh.
you do? Because I've said that I want to get kicked in the balls. Just
You want
just to experience it. And like walk around public topless
Oh.
because you can't do that. As
Yeah.
a girl.
Well, people can, but it's just like we would.
Oh, there we go again. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
It's like people can, but it's like women can, but it's not like it's like weird to do. Like it's unusual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not what people are used to. But if I were like a male, not anything to do with private parts or going out in public with the shirt off, probably
I don't know what I would do.
I feel like I'd flex my muscles. I mean, girls can have muscles, but I feel like it's like, it's more like...
How do you know if the male version of you is going to be muscly?
I'm not really muscly right now, so I don't know if it's going to change. But I feel like...
I'd actually take like a really like
Maybe I'll do the smolder.
midnight walk too.
Why?
Just because
Like,
I
you
feel
don't get
as a
targeted
girl,
as
yeah,
much.
you're not really targeted.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'd go outside like, even if I was older.
I don't think a day is enough
Really?
to do it. I mean, like,
Well,
to,
what
like,
would
It's
you
not really
do?
a lot. Like,
That's
we're
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
same. Like...
Oh, I
mean,
would
like,
want to go
you
pee
could-
too, so I can.
Yeah, I
see
wanna
how
see
it
you
feels
standing up.
Actually, that would be a good one. That
Standing
would
up
be a
pee.
good one.
Or
That
going
would be
into,
the
like...
first thing I do.
Or, like,
is, like,
peeing in the urinal.
is,
Like,
like-
you'll never do that.
yeah, just walk up to a bush and pee. That's probably
That's actually funny.
first thing.
That's actually funny. Or maybe shave. Or, like, you know how, like, people... Oh, go to a barber!
Shaving.
Whoa.
Or maybe I'll go to a barber. Because, like, I guess girls can go to a barber, but, like, barber specializes in, like, short...
If you're a male, would you want to grow your hair?
Not really. I feel like, as a girl, it's kind of annoying. Like, if I were to have short hair, which, like, I don't think I like short hair, but it's, like, sometimes it can be annoying. Like, like, if you have lip gloss on and, like, you're in the breeze, like, it sucks. Like, I like to do this. So I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The first thing I would do is go to the bathroom. Like, in a bush. Just peeing in a bush. I think, like, that's the most convenient thing ever.
What?
Is being able just to whip it out.
Yeah, and
If you
Whip
need-
it out.
If you need to
We'll whip
pee
out the willy.
and pee in a bush. Man, it's so hard to, like, use
Yeah,
the
because, like,
restroom.
girls have to, like, pull down their pants
Yeah.
and then
Squat,
squat and then
yeah.
make sure they don't get anything dirty. They wipe.
also it's like not really like
I don't know if men
sanitary.
wipe, but,
like
like-
you can't really go unsanitary with that.
Yeah,
I know.
You gotta just sit on the toilet bowl.
Dude, it's like the worst thing when you're like for instance, when we went to the Warriors parade and there was just like so many people there.
Yeah.
I was afraid to drink because I didn't want to use porta potties.
Yeah.
And I knew like everybody's public restroom.
Yeah, so probably like half of the men there probably peed in a bush somewhere because.
Yeah, or peed in the corner.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Maybe the water you were seeing in the corner was pee, guys.
What did the guys on the podcast say they would do?
Ooh,
As a woman? But obviously they're gonna say go pee, cause like, you know, like I feel like
they said also lying down flat, which is really weird because apparently guys can't do that.
What do you mean lying down?
like this,
Like on their stomach, yeah.
oh, cause of the wheeler, the Winnie the Pooh down there.
Seriously?
But then we can't
Like it's uncomfortable.
either. I mean, we can't.
I can lie down. I mean, like you're not. I mean, you're as flat as you're gonna get.
Yeah, but I
If
don't
you have
know.
big titties.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I forgot what they also said too.
That's an interesting.
I really can't forget. I mean, I forgot. I don't know. When it
There's
goes back to
there's
those
like
things-
the only thing that's different about like what we can do, like I don't know. Like the only thing that we can do, like nobody's stopping us, is probably just going to the bathroom and walking around shirtless. Probably it. And like all the stuff you can do, like as a guy or a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like there's nothing really to do except for go to the bathroom and walk out
Oh.
shirtless.
They also said feeling the relief of taking your bra off
Oh
for
my
the
God,
day.
That's the best.
That's the
thing.
best thing
Because
ever.
it's all like pushed up and then all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that is.
Or changing a heavy
That's-
pad. That's relieving.
Oh, please stop. Please stop.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like everybody would agree if you're a girl, like, all like that heavy, and then all of a sudden it's like clean.
Okay.
And it's like, woo!
That's
Okay.
enough.
Get a little too comfortable on this app here. But anyway,
Way
I
too
don't know.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Did they
I
say
know
they
they
want to
said, like,
experience period? They said they want to experience that?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think anybody would.
Like, I feel like...
any kind of man would voluntarily want to experience having a menstrual cycle.
Like, with the cramps and all?
Yeah. No way. Absolutely not.
I feel like people my age would. They'd be like, that's so cool. At the same time, it's, like, not cool.
Find me a guy your age that would be willing to trade for a day.
Oh, I don't really talk to
Just
much guys, so that's going to be hard.
Just to experience the menstrual cycle. Speaking of things that is like the most relieving thing, what is like your, I don't want to call it a guilty pleasure, but like
Ayo, pause.
no, like you said that like when you take your bra off for the day,
Yeah.
and it like feels really good. What feels really good? That's just like a very simple thing. Like for me,
Or maybe mine
clean sheets.
is
Oh,
yours.
that's me.
Oh.
Like that's the best feeling.
Or maybe
Clean
it's like-
sheets after you just shaved and take a shower.
Okay, for me,
I don't even have to be like fresh shaven, but if I take a shower, if I change my sheets, take a shower, and hop into my sheets after it, that is like
The best feeling.
like my guilty pleasure, I feel like if I'm really full and I take that burp, like that big burp, and then I can eat more. Another thing is probably in bed and you take off your socks like while you're in the sheets.
Yes.
And then like you're rubbing off your feet on the
Cold to like
yes, or flipping your pillow.
flipping your pillow to the cold
Cold side when it's like extreme
Yes.
hot,
Yes.
or when you're not scared of putting that one foot out in the bed and it's just free.
I'm not scared.
Because like a monster's gonna hit you and drive you down on the
my
thing.
But it's funny that you guys bring up the sock thing.
Bye.
Because
It's like the
Dad does
best.
that all the time.
Ew.
That's the best.
Footsies.
It's like, why don't you just take your socks off?
No, it has to be in the
gotta
bed.
slide it.
And then when I wake up in the morning and I'm fixing the bed, I find so
Okay,
many
layer of
socks
socks.
at the bottom of the bed.
Well,
It's
I
like-
take off my. I know to take them out from my sheets.
What do you mean?
Like,
You take them off?
I don't. No, I take them off, and then the
In
next
your
morning,
sheets.
then I'll take them out of my sheets. Like it won't get.
Yeah, I won't get like it won't stay there. You know what I'm saying?
But why did you just take it off before you go to bed?
Because it doesn't feel the same. Like you need to experience what it feels like going in socks and then coming
Yeah.
out of it
I'll
without.
have to try that.
Yeah,
No,
you gotta try that.
No, you gotta take it out with your
Yeah.
foot
Wait,
too.
do you have sleeping socks on?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
Okay, so how are you taking your socks out of the
No, there's some nights where you need to keep
No,
it
I
on.
mean-
Like your footsies are freezing, and you need like the dogs need a little cover too. You know, like
That's
sleeping
actually
bag.
true, yeah.
Speaking of, do y'all call your toes dogs?
Yes.
Oh my god, I was rewatching Jessie, right? And you know how that's made like long ago.
Yeah.
They call it dog.
Long ago.
Not long ago,
girl.
but it's like 8 years ago. They call it dogs.
Lies.
No, Zuri was like they were at like a pedicure, and she was like, "It's tickling my dogs." I was like, "Same."
Dude, when did that start? I feel like you guys just.
I feel like
call
dogs
your
has been the
toes
thing, but it's got more
dogs.
popular over the years, or well, like this year. They're grippers, they're dogs, they're crawlers. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
But it's like kind of weird to think that this little thing carries the whole body weight. You know what I'm saying?
Like your feet.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't break. I feel like it would break by now.
Your feet are pretty strong.
I know, pretty
actually.
strong actually. Because I got the head is the heaviest part, right? Isn't your head the heaviest
I
part?
don't know.
Oh well, like
Girl, I don't even know.
I think the heaviest part is
Same.
yeah. I feel like
Oh, my
a
boobs.
stop.
Okay.
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 No, I feel like it would be like I don't know. Isn't that weird?
What?
That this little thing
It's not
carries
weird.
the
I mean, like,
whole. It's
I
like the
guess
base.
When you think about it.
Well, like your knees can do it too, right? Because if you go down on your knees, it's like the same thing.
No, but then
It's gonna
they
hurt.
used to actually after a while they used to actually be like a form of torture.
Well, you have to
It's
sit on
like-
your knees because it's
Not
gonna
sit on
hurt,
your
like
knees,
cramp.
but just like kneel.
Ooh.
Like for hours. I actually knew a family whose parents would like punish their kids like that.
Kneeling.
They wouldn't get a spanking. They would
Like,
have
just
to
kneel?
kneel for hours.
And then it would like get all blue.
Have you ever
On one
kneeled?
knee?
No, just on both knees. But they would have to like sit up straight.
They can't like hunch or like sit on their heels.
Nope.
Oh, that actually sucks.
Yeah,
That's actually torture.
that is torture.
It is
People would
torture.
torture. You know what else is torture? You wouldn't think about it, but like if you're lying down under a faucet and the water is just dripping on your forehead. Like right here.
Like it itches.
I can feel something on my forehead now.
Like what do you mean?
No, just like that would be torture. If you were like tied down to like a
How is
board.
that torture? It's just
You
water.
don't think so? If you were
No.
just lying there and you couldn't move your head this way or that way.
No, I feel
And
like
then all you do is like drop.
no. I feel like that's
Yeah.
fine. I
Why?
would just
Is that
stay
a
there.
form of punishment for somebody?
No, I'm just saying for
Oh.
me that would be torture.
Oh.
No, I feel like for torture for me it would just be like bugs crawling all over me. Like if I'm just sitting down and like you're just tied down, like you can't itch anywhere and the bugs are just coming. That's torture, definitely. That's torture for me. But wait, when you were younger,
Mhm.
would your parents start to take away like TV time or whatever, or like a book, or like a comic, or like a
When
Your
I
music.
was younger.
what would the punishment be?
Oh.
Or not the punishment, but like what would like you get taken away? Like you can't use it for
My
like
parents didn't punish that way when I was younger.
oh well we don't have to get into that, but like what would you like if you were in that time and you were like growing us up in that time and we had like the
I watched
technology
a lot
you
of TV
had,
when I was a kid.
you would
If
take
they-
away our TV when you were a kid. Like say you were raising us in your time, right?
Yeah.
What would you take away that was a
Oh.
device?
Ooh.
TV or the radio.
The radio? Like that thing?
Basically.
That we can. I don't really. Or like Nintendo.
That was the yeah.
Or like
for sure,
gaming.
Nintendo.
Well, you need a TV for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you need TV for
Yeah.
that.
If you took away the TV, that would be
Or like how about that flip phone thingy? What can you do?
What?
Stuff on that? Can you even play
you can't really
games?
play anything on there.
So you just text?
You couldn't. Texting would be a stretch.
Like do you play like Pac-Man on it or whatever?
no, we used
or-
to play Snake.
No, Snake. Is it
But
like
it's
where
like-
you eat the apples and you grow?
No, it literally is just like a small line
That goes around the screen.
That just goes around the screen, and then there would be like a dot, and then the snake would have to eat the dot, and then it would grow,
Oh.
and it just keep growing longer and longer, and then
Yeah,
until it
that's
just-
the same as our snake.
Yeah. Until it just ends.
Yeah.
But yeah, 70 viewers, guys. That was.
How about Tetris? Was
I went up high.
I did go up high. Tetris, yes, that was my game. But anyway, I kind of wanted to close out at 70 viewers. Thank you guys for watching. We're actually going to start streaming on
Sundays.
No, I think
Oh,
we're going to go
Sundays?
Wednesday.
Oh,
She was like Sundays.
Sundays. No,
So we're gonna be back this coming Wednesday, right before
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
and we usually shoot around like an hour, right?
yeah,
an hour, so
yeah,
expect
this
us.
about
53.
53. We're at 53 minutes. I think this is a
Yeah.
good stopping point. But give us a follow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
how
and
to-
follow us on Instagram and give us suggestions of topics, like DM us
We should
Yeah.
upload our VODs on YouTube.
We should.
or vlogs.
But yeah, we have.
Yeah,
Hey.
VOD.
Oh, I thought you
Again,
said
we're just starting
vlogs.
out, so this is very, very basic.
Informal.
Again, I don't know what.
Informal?
No, informal wasn't the word.
God, you're gonna make me like.
I know. I'm gonna find
Stay
the
up.
word.
Informal.
Oh, we gotta think.
My vocabulary's not really big, so I can't help you here.
Wait, what?
Informal.
Wait, what is the thing? Basic? It was
Yeah,
like
something
basic.
like basic. I'm looking for the word that means like
Plain?
basic and very like elementary.
Anyways,
Just like a little kid starting off.
Oh.
I'm really just
anyway, we're really getting into the ease of streaming, guys. Oh, this is
Yeah.
our dog. Oh, well, she was just right there. Anyways,
again, thanks for joining us. Thanks
yeah,
for
we have a
watching.
lot of viewers tonight,
I
guys.
know, it's very
Thank you,
different
guys.
compared to our
Compared.
first one. I think we only had like 5 viewers.
Yeah, but they were interactive, definitely. So
Last time they were
interactive.
Yeah. So again, catch us on Wednesdays. We're gonna change that on
Wednesdays.
our website.
And is there any set time around
We
Let's
kind of
say
do like around
9?
9-ish.
Yeah, 9:39ish.
9:30ish.
Yeah,
But I guess I'll put up a schedule.
yeah,
Yeah.
a sketch.
Yeah. So we'll do Wednesdays around 9:30ish.
Yes.
Again, it's just us talking about just random stuff. About life, giving our own narrative.
Narrative. And like
Takes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Layla has to do her cringy clothes off.
I forgot what was
Oh.
it. Or little saplings. Look how many saplings there are.
I don't know.
Ew.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how many.
It was
saplings
clever.
End up following us.
After this, they're probably gonna unfollow after I said that. That one we call the
So
sapling.
easy.
What was
Yeah.
that? Oh, I forgot, guys. So you're lucky. You're luck. I saved you guys here
Just
because.
saved us from.
Well, bye, guys.
I know that's such an L that it does that.
L, such an L.
Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, it's such an L that it
Should
does
we
that.
turn back on?
I'm not. Yeah, turn it back on.
So we need to
off.
give it
gotta
a
figure
proper
this out. If anybody can
send
give
off.
us some tips.
This is
I
such
think,
a
you even, I
cringy.
think you even move the camera though, like too.
Oh, sorry. We'll just
Like
see.
move it a little bit more. I think. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Okay, so I think this is the time to end.
Yeah.
Well, we need to figure out when it's gonna turn off.
what-
Yeah.
Wait, is it turning off or?
It's turning off by itself, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right now we don't have a real web camera. We're using a DSLR camera.
Yeah.
And then
It's
I'm not
really
even
clear,
sure
by
if
the
you guys
way.
can hear me because my mic is all the way over here, and then
It's actually
Yeah,
pretty
the
loud.
girls
It's picking up a lot.
Good.
hopefully
I
the
don't
sound
know,
is good. We're
just
gonna have
it.
to watch the playback, and hopefully it recorded this time,
Yeah.
so that we can
Yeah.
post it on our YouTube channel,
Yeah.
which is rooted in Narra.
Yes.
Rooted
Rooted in
Narra.
Narra. Everything is rooted in Narra. But like we don't have like a lot. But we'll
I
make
am
some.
rooted in Narra.
Yeah, we all are.
Anyway, good night. Thanks for watching. We'll
Bye.
see you guys on Wednesday.
Bye, my little saplings.
You said it, not me.